done contour, bronzer, all the things. Now we're going to talk about blush, and I'm going to show you two placements that can really drastically change your look depending on what you're going for. Okay, two of my favorite placements. On this side of my face, I'm going to do a placement like if you want more of a lifted look, more of a slender look, maybe a look that elongates your face, we're going to go here, and I'm going to tell you a secret. My ladies that are more mature love this side over here. This side, we're going to talk about more of like a full face look, more of a rounder face. If you're someone that has really nice cheeks that are really pronounced, maybe where you want to apply that blush so that you have the attention drawn there. Okay, so let me I'm gonna just grab a nice bright blush color so you guys can see. Okay, number one, this side here, let's talk about that lifted look. So I'm gonna grab just a little bit of blush. I always apply my cream blush with my finger. If you're someone who uses a powder, totally you can use a brush, or you can use a brush for cream, but I just like to apply it with my finger so I know exactly where it's gonna go. Okay, for this lifted look here, all you're gonna do is you're gonna smile. And you're gonna put two fingers here, and you're going to apply your blush behind that point right there. Do you see how it's towards the outer portion of my face? All right, we're gonna blend that in a second. Okay, for someone who wants more of that round face, that full face, that like, here, look at my cheeks, you know, like that kind of look, you're gonna smile and you're gonna put it right there on your cheek, like on the apple of your cheek. So do you see like two different placements? All right, now let's talk about blending it in. Now, when you blend it in, let me grab a brush here. When you blend it in, you want to keep it where you applied it. Meaning when we blend this in, I'm not going to bring this all the way up here. Like I'm going to just leave it out here. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to stamp to blend it in, but I'm going to keep it on the outer portion of my face here. This is going to give me more of a lifted look. It's going to give me more of like a slimming effect. It's going to elongate my face a little bit. And I'm going to give you a tip here in just a second on why you might want to choose this one over this one. Okay, so there we go. Blend it in. Now, this guy right here, we're going to smile and we're going to blend it in. I'm not moving it up here. I'm literally keeping it on the apples of my cheeks. This is, again, going to give that like more full face, more rounded look, but you're going to keep it right here. Do you see the difference? So like this side is a little bit brighter here because we have it on the outer portion. And then this side has obviously my blush here, which is going to draw your attention straight to my cheek. Now, why might you choose one over the other? Kind of like we talked about already, if you want more of a lifted or slimming look versus if you want a round look. But my biggest tip, if you are a woman with natural skin, obviously you can see I've got some texture on my skin. I've got real skin. Hi, you guys. When you hop on, please say hi. I would love to just say hi to you. I'm a woman with real skin. Guess what that means? I have texture. I have fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes. I have pores over here around my nose. If you are someone that has larger pores, I'm going to suggest you try this placement here. Why? Because blush sometimes has a little bit of shimmer to it. If you are using a blush that has shimmer and you apply it here, where is that shimmer going to collect? Right there in those large pores, and they are just going to sparkle and shine and be more pronounced. No, we don't want that, right? But if you're someone also who's using a powder blush, now I use cream, but if you're using a powder blush, that powder, I don't care what products you use, that powder is gonna settle just a bit. Where's it gonna settle? If you're applying your blush right here, it's gonna settle in those larger pores and make them more pronounced. And if you're using a powder blush with a shimmer, the powder is going to settle and the shimmer is just going to sparkle away. So if you are someone who has larger pores, especially right here around the nose, try this blush placement here away from the middle of your face, keeping this nice and bright, because right here, I only have foundation sitting here. On this side, I have foundation and blush. So I have more product on my face that could potentially lead to some settling, and it's gonna settle right there in those larger pores. So I just wanted to give you that little tip today on two different blush placements based on what look you're going for. If you want a lifted look, keep it towards the outer portion of your face. If you want more of a full look, you're gonna put it right here. Now, here's a tip I shared the other day on social media. I saw a trend for the perfect blush placement for your face. And I honestly dig it on my face. So if you want to know, here's like bonus material. If you want to know the perfect blush placement, what is being said for your face, you're going to make an L. You're going to put that L right here beside your nose and then straight up. Wherever that corner is, so wherever that corner is, that's where you're going to apply your blush and blend it in. Apparently, that is the best hack for your perfect blush placement based on your face shape. So give that a try. Give these two placements a try. And I would love to know in the comments if you're more of a team lifted look, if you are more of a round face look, or if that little extra little tip of that blush placement using that hack works for you. Guys, thanks for being a part of my community, my channel. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.